Okay. Here we go. Again. We're gonna try this one more again. It's getting late. I'm ready for bed, but I gotta get this stuff figured out and see if this is even gonna work. Let's see here. Currently not seeing any dropped frames, which is good. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. If I don't have to run an Ethernet cable, I might not. We'll see. At the very least, I can wait until I have the time to do it. So, as the description says, we're going to do a stream test just to see if it's even possible to do it on the Wi-Fi. But I'm a little crippled because I broke a monitor today. Really not happy about it.
I'm kind of retarded.
So what I did is I accidentally plugged the wrong adapter, the wrong power supply into my monitor, and it fried it. It's actually sitting right back here. You can't really see it. It's on the other side of the TV. This is my main gaming monitor too. So now I went from a 27.5 to like a, this is like a 23 maybe. So testing the sounds, we're testing a little bit of, we're gonna also test the gameplay, see if it's even worth doing. Speedtest.net says that we'll be fine, but I want to actually stress test it and see how it goes. So that's what we're going to do. Let's see here. I'm gonna test my, see if that works. Hey, it works, and the transition actually looked pretty deep. Okay, it looked okay. So here we go. Let's see how this goes. And I apologize if it's a little echoey in here because it's a brand new refurbished room. We don't have a whole lot of stuff in here. I'm going to get some decorations to go here to entertain y'all. So it'll be cool. It'll be pretty cool. I think I'm going to put a neon sign right here. Thinking about it. And I'm working back and forth with how I'm going to set up my monitors when I get my new one. Should be here Tuesday. I'm back and forth whether I want the camera and chat over here or the camera and chat over here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think I definitely need to move the light to the other side of the camera so that there's not so much shadow on the wall, but it's a work in progress. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to move that light though. And the third monitor is going to be going right there. Or this one's going to go over here, and then the new monitor is going to go here. So, chat, how do I sound though? How does the audio sound up in this bitch? Can you guys tell me how? Am I coming in clear? Bing boom. Jeez, guys, I've only been gone a week. Should we do some sniping and some all-out warfare? I think so. I think so. We're going to be solo this evening, by the way. We're not going to be meeting up with anybody. Like I said, we're just testing to see what's going on with the stream stuff. So I'm still registered on the repeat.gg tournament stuff, but I don't think I have an active tournament selected. But I also wasn't planning on really streaming at all tonight. It's starting to snow here now, and I don't know how long until we're going to run out of power. So I highly anticipate that we're going to have some power issues. I am so not used to playing on a small monitor like this. I don't like it. My graphics look kind of... I don't know. I don't know. I miss my other monitor a lot. Is that friendly? It's friendly. It's gotta be friendly. Let's see. I don't want to mess with the tanks. We're gonna stay away from y'all. That was a headshot. That too was a headshot. Thank you. The game does seem to be performing fine on Wi-Fi, I will say. I'm pleasantly surprised so far. I haven't had any horrible lag spikes yet. I did play a game earlier, but I wasn't streaming. $100. Be a problem. Having the two fucking keyboards on my desk is an issue. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I don't know how I'm going to alleviate that situation. I do have more mouse space, which is nice. So now I can move my hand a lot more aggressively. What? I do like this scope though. This is the first time I've tried this scope. I know he's still over there. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna get over here and shoot down on Bravo if I can. I need to put a suppressor on that gun, I think. We're gonna change tactics here a little bit.
God damn it.
Assault. I'm gonna do assault. Hello. Come on, dude. Do your job. Hey, you're fucked. You are screwed, sir. Oh, that sucks. All of it sucks. All of it. It all sucks. I haven't touched my computer in over a week, so be nice. Fuck. Pussy. 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 Pretty sure I saw somebody on the map out here. Pretty sure I did. Ugh. Ugh. Lantern, how you doing, brother? Oh my god. Dude, that's a great emote. I love that. I don't know if that's one of your new ones or if that's old or I just hadn't seen it before or what.
Hello, motherfucker.
What up, motherfucker? Fucking helicopter. Well, that all sounds to be everything. All that stuff appears to be working. Ooh.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
That was a dead guy. F2 is the main cannon that I need to jump into. Had to. I couldn't not teabag that guy. Did I have to flex and pull out the revolver on him? Probably not, but it felt right. It felt like the right thing to do. The other side. Got him. Another. Where is he? Man. It's getting fucking cold in here, dude. I'm upset that he survived. I think this is going to work just fine, though. I'm not experiencing any, like, latency or anything like that. Now, mind you, I'm probably in a pretty decent server. But, I mean, it feels good. I would have shot him out of the sky, dude. Now I'm out of bullets. Oh, jeez. I don't remember how to request ammo. How do I... Figured it out.
Right, need ammo. I'm out. He's got spare ammo. I'm out. He's got spare ammo. Need some ammo. Right, need ammo. Let's go. He can spare some ammo. I'm out. I got you. You're a lifesaver. Need fucking ammo.
There we go. Ammo. That's what I needed. Finally. I swear there was a person right there. You guys saw that, right? I was not mistaken. Oh, shit.
Thanks so much.
Oh, God. Oh, God. That was just me sucking. That had nothing to do with latency or anything. That was just bad.
No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, 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 wait.
That one too. Hopefully those aren't too loud. They sound fine on my end, but... Ooh. That would have been amazing. They a little loud, but not too loud. Good. I want them to be a little loud. I want them to stand out amongst all the rest of the noises going off. As long as they're not blowing your eardrums out. That is horrible luck. Good thing this guy can't shoot. Oh my god. I think I can turn my sensitivity down a little bit now. Maybe aim a little better. Knife! It's a grenade. He was fucking so far away. The timing was perfect. Oh, that got me hyped though. That was good. I got a couple really annoying ones that I don't really want to play because they are going to be probably too loud. Yeah, I think that I could call this a success at this point. What the fuck? Why is there always a tank? I mean, I'm not getting any errors or frame drops or anything like that, which is cool. I'm not feeling any major lag spikes. So I think it's gonna do until I can actually get the Ethernet drop ran. I think it'll be all right. I mean, we got pretty good wireless internet here. I prefer to have the Ethernet, but it's gonna. Ooh, he did not need his face anymore. Didn't need that. Fucking tank, dude. I do think I need to turn the game audio up a little bit though. tanks, dude. Oh my God, leave me alone, tank. Jesus. Saw another one up here ready to go. Fuck you, dude. Jesus. What the fuck? Is that a mortar? That might be a mortar. It's a good guy. I'm definitely getting shelled right now. 100%. Oh my goodness. That dude is mortaring the shit out of me. Oh, it's a helicopter shooting at me. Never mind. I thought it was a mortar. I can't see shit over there. Yeah, you guys need to fix this. Seriously, I can't even shoot at them over there because I can't see. Oh no. I saw him at the last second. Fuck. I'm not doing horrible. Give me that turret. Give me that turret. Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting that I have an assault rifle. I'm not playing as a sniper at the moment. Gotta get that guy off the roof. Their team keeps respawning on it.
Need a medic!
Thank you.
Thank you!
They're 100% above us, but I just don't know if I can even get back. Ooh. I'm tired. That's what I'm going to blame it on. Funk. Oh, what? Funk. Funk. One more and he would have been dead. Well, let's see here. So far, I've got no complaints. It all appears to be working.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
So it's definitely going to work until I run the Ethernet drop. So, but it's late. I'm tired and I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. It started snowing finally, so we might wake up to the world frozen over. I don't know. Supposedly the worst storm we've gotten here since 2021 or some shit. So whatever. We're prepared. I'm not worried. I'm a little concerned about the ice that's going to form, but for those of you that are getting hit, I pray that you guys are safe and that you guys stay warm and that you don't lose power. And yeah, prayers are with everybody. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to kick it. I'm going to go to bed and I will probably be doing more work stuff. I can hear the ice on the sunlight glass. Oh, you have sunlights in the house and you can hear the ice. So are you guys getting sleet or are you guys hail? What's the deal? Or can you just hear the ice forming on top of it? Because that'd be insane. That would be insane. Like hearing if it was rain and you just kind of heard it froze over. We got just some snow now. It's getting cold. Dude, it's been cold for us so I woke up at 7 and I had to log into the work laptop for a while and do some work stuff. And this morning, I think it said that the true feel was 5 degrees. Which means it was actually still about, I think it was 15 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's the coldest I can remember it ever being here in Virginia where I live. I don't think it's ever been like there's once or twice it's been around 20. And this winter, I've seen it, get around 20 a couple times, but it was like 10, 15 degrees this morning. Supposed to start again at 12 here. You guys are more central, right? Or you guys are on East Coast, right? 100% chance until 3 a.m. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we haven't been seeing a blizzard or anything like that yet. But I haven't looked outside in the last hour since I started tinkering with the stream setup again. But it's supposed to get pretty icy for the next couple of days for us. And I think the temperature's supposed to warm up a little bit. I think it's Sunday kind of evening, which is actually a bigger concern because what's going to happen is all the ice and the slush is going to melt a little bit. And then it's supposed to drop back down to like sub freezing temperatures again. So all that moisture is just going to freeze overnight. You're 30 minutes south of Missouri. Okay. I've got family out there. So, and they've been getting hit by snow, I think all day is what they said. So but they're a little north of you guys. They were, I think, in the predicted snow path. So yeah, so you guys are a lot further away than I thought you were. Supposed to be one on Monday. Yeah, and so then we have another storm that's coming behind it. And it's more or less going to be the same. So this storm's going to hit, and then I think it was either Wednesday or I think Thursday for us. We're supposed to start seeing more snow, but that one's more. I think they're saying that one's actually going to be more snow than it is ice. It's going to be all ice for you guys. Damn, dude. And then there's like another low pressure system out there too that they're concerned about. So it might be like 3 storms end on end. The one that's hitting us right now we're supposed to be still like kind of feeling the effects of it until I think Monday morning is when the emergency weather notification is supposed to expire. But the problem is that all that moisture that's going to freeze overnight, Sunday night, Monday morning is it's gonna make this place like a hellhole trying to go to and from any location. And I've lived in Virginia for a while, and let me tell you, this fucking state is fucked up. Like as far as their weather preparation goes, it's borderline criminal what they're doing right now. Like, I understand when there's like freak cells that pop up and, you know, nobody was predicting a storm and, you know, they're not prepared, but they've been fucking talking about this storm for weeks. Wednesday won't have any. We don't have any. You're going to have to retype that because I don't understand what you're trying to say there, Lantern. But I've been in states where they actually took care of like their infrastructure. No plows. Yeah. So we have them, right? We have contractors. There's actually a contractor about their like main office is like 45 minutes up the road from us, not too far. And they actually pay people really, really well to come work for them, to come plow roads and stuff. But as far as like the Department of Transportation, you know, getting the VDOT trucks out there, and I mean, even the power trucks, usually you'd see our power company trucks kind of lining like the main roads and staging their equipment, you know, just in case they were needed. But this time they literally have done absolutely nothing. We had a really bad snow that kind of iced over a little bit further north of us. This must have been, I think the last bad one that we saw here was probably it was about 10-ish years ago. Greeting Meeps. Turtle Tot, what is going on? How are you doing? It's funny because you just jumped in while I was shit talking Virginia, and you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about because you live here with us. Indiana, our city, had their own DPW, so it was pretty good on roads. Aren't you in tertiary streets? Yeah. Technically, where I live, it's not considered a primary or a secondary road, but it's still a state-maintained road. So, you know, Carazon TV resubscribed for 2 months at tier 1. Thanks for your support. Yes, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Everything, just having you guys here chatting. And I do apologize for being out for, you know, a little over a week, but I've had a lot of stuff going on. You and I, my bad. LOL. Yes. Panda with her twerking Snorlax, one of my favorite emotes. But yeah, Virginia has literally done nothing to prepare for this storm that's hitting us, and it's out there snowing right now. And it's predicted to get even worse. So I'm not happy about the way that our government officials have been handling this at all. And as far as I see, like across the country, it was not handled very well, period. And we had plenty of notice is the problem. I was talking about a storm that we had about 10-ish years ago where it just kind of popped up. Nobody was really paying attention. And We didn't have salt on the roads or sand. They use sand here more than they use salt, which is good. And it screwed us up for a good, I want to say it was about a week where we had vehicles that were snowed in where I worked. People were iced in. They couldn't move their vehicles. And it was just bad. And that was one of those situations where everybody was, pumping their fists at the government, the state government, saying that, they need to be more prepared. Was in Wyoming for Christmas and got like 3 feet of snow. LOL. One of the neighbors preemptively sanded the road. A neighbor. They knew what was up. Well, I mean, so we know what's up too. I used to, so we lived in Idaho. We literally lived in the mountains, and my family has lived overseas a lot in a lot of cold. Oh, Wisconsin. Okay. Wisconsin. I've never been to Wisconsin. Bro, this is nothing new here. We are used to it. Yeah. I've lived in places where inclement weather actually meant inclement weather, but here in Virginia, if you get more than I take it back. Any snow on the road at all, people lose their minds, and they forget how to drive. They panic, and the people driving is definitely a more treacherous obstacle to navigate than the actual natural occurrence of bad weather. I lived in Idaho where, when it did snow, it snowed a fuck ton. You know what I mean? That 3 feet in Wisconsin wasn't considered bad. LOL, it was normal. Yeah. I mean, I lived in the mountains where I've lived in so many places where feet, would accumulate normally and people would just go about their day as normal. But here you can't. You just can't do that here. You get a light dusting and people just, they forget how to operate their vehicles. You got people who are driving around with no tread on their tires anyway, and then they get a little bit of bad weather and now they're basically a missile going down the road. Hype. Z got the hype. Hell yeah, brother. I appreciate you guys being here. It's funny, you guys all come in here and start chatting when I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off. But I'm amped about this whole situation. I'm pissed off about it, and I'm disgusted, honestly. I'm disgusted at our government officials for what they've been doing, and it's just going to get worse with the new people that they just elected, but I don't want to get too into the politics of the shit, but bro, the thought of snow has people rushing to panic shop for no ass reason. Yeah. So we heard about the snow, the potential for snow and ice about a week and a half ago, and we just casually stocked up on stuff, but we didn't sprint out to the stores to go, panic, accumulate a bunch of shit that we don't need. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm Eepy. Just got off stream myself and to sleep. Yeah, I'm not that far behind you there, Turtle Tot. I'll be crashing out here soon. You still have to teach Emerald and Panda how we are going to do the D&D thing tomorrow. So now you need to figure it out. How did that all get placed on my shoulders? How did that become my responsibility, Karazhan? I don't understand. You're the one with the whiz bang like million gigabit internet. I think you should just stream it for all of us. I think that's what we need to do. You are the Big Daddy streamer? Nah. I think I get more people that come in here that want to stream snipe me when I'm playing Battlefield more than anything else. We got something with Rag tomorrow. I don't know who Rag is. Rag? Rage? Rag? Who's Rag? who has 21 viewers. I got 23 cares on. I got 23 viewers. Got 23. I think you have more subscribers than I do, though, don't you? I think you do. Let's find out. Actually, I can't look at your subscribers now that I think about it. So I guess that doesn't really matter. Okay, so we're doing a learning thing tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. I'm not even like, are we talking about the same thing? Are we talking about the D&D stuff that we were talking about doing, or is the RAG thing something totally different? Or did Emerald just mistype? RAG versus D&D. Am I going crazy? Z figure out how we do this. LOL. Okay, so I know that that's about the D&D stuff. Not a clue what the rag thing is. LOL. Yeah, I don't. I have no idea what's going on anymore. And you can't lay the figuring out the D&D stream stuff on me. I mean, I'll watch YouTube videos and I'll try to see if I can't sort some of the stuff out. But Ragwin Curry, Cat Boy in Peak. Oh, okay. You guys are doing a Peak stream tomorrow. Okay, I gotcha. I will not be participating in that one. I know for a fact I did not sign up for that one. This isn't a blunder like last time where I thought I didn't sign up. Not Escape the Backrooms. Oh, that's a game I would like to play. The Escape the Backrooms stuff. I bet you that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to be hanging out in your chat for that one for sure. There's a couple that I want to do with the stream crew that we haven't really talked too much about. I wouldn't mind trying to do repo a little bit more regularly. I think we might. I wonder if it's based on a book series. Have you never seen the Escape the Backrooms videos, Karazhan? Like, is that a new thing to you? Because I think it's actually based off of a YouTube channel that was done, I mean, years ago. I mean, I think when I was still in middle school. It was one of those, it was like Scary Pasta. It was a Scary Pasta story. That's what it was, I'm pretty sure. Let me look it up real quick before I make myself a liar, though. Escape the Backrooms is a popular 1 to 4 player co-op horror survival game developed by Fancy Games, sorry. Based on the internet creepypasta urban legend of the Backrooms. My memory fucking won this time. Hell yeah. Sounds like Rag knows how to get out of the first floor. I've never even played the room or never played the game. I've never played any of them. I wouldn't mind. It looks like it could be a lot of fun. Especially when you get a lot of high energy people together who are screaming like maniacs. That's, I think, where that game kind of excels. You played once, right on. There are some books that have different dimensions called the Backrooms. People fall in and try to survive. Yeah, I mean, but so they might have taken like parts from books. Creepypasta has been known for, you know, taking other people's content, I guess, and kind of twisting it a little bit. I mean, creepypasta has been around since, I want to say, like 2005 or something like that. When did creepypasta come out? 2001. It started out as the internet horror stories, which we all know creepypasta to be, back in 2001 with the first issue of Ted the Caver. But the term itself was coined on the image board so it was on 4chan first in 2007. Exploded late 2000s to early 2010s. Sorry, I didn't mean to punch you guys. With dedicated sites like creepypasta.com, and they also posted on YouTube. That's where a lot of people found out about creepypasta, and they were the first ones. Okay, so maybe the books ripped creepy off, maybe, or they created this entity, the back rooms, and there was a lot of fan writing done about it, and some of them got published. I don't think they trademarked the term or anything like that, but Fancy Games, I guess, has the rights to the game, so could be. I mean, they do that all the time. If you don't copyright it, somebody's gonna take what you do and they're gonna run with it. So I mean, that's very normal. They also did a short internet series about it too. So I wonder if that's still up. Yep. And they got a bunch of different ones. Like, I found an entrance to the back rooms. We never should have discovered the back rooms. The thing in the back rooms. And it's just narration. They just tell a story over the video, and they have like creepy, scary AI generated artwork. I say AI, it probably was at one point in time. When they did this, they actually did the animation and artwork themselves. But it's pretty cool. There's a lot of amusing lore behind the back rooms. So that's cool that you guys are playing. I'm definitely going to tune into that stream. You guys are streaming that tomorrow, Lantern, is what you said? And Karazhan, I will definitely look into how we could do this D&D group stream thing efficiently. But I don't think we're going to be able to use the Twitch chat thing. We might have to figure out how to use the Discord thing. That's the plan. He placed that post. Yeah, I've been out of the loop for the majority, at least all week. I think I was kind of plugged in last Saturday, and that's, let's see. I think I was tuned in Sunday, and then Monday, which was Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, I drove all the way to work, not even realizing that it was a holiday. I made it all the way there on Monday and then found out that I was off. And so I came back home, and I made it back by like, I don't know, 8 o'clock or something, like 8:15 or something. And then I went from saying, oh, I'm going to play video games all day and I'm going to stream and I'm going to work on my stream stuff, to, oh, I'm going to totally refurbish this room. I'm going to sand it down, paint it, and, I'm going to move my streaming stuff down here so that I'm not pissing my wife off at 1 o'clock in the morning when she's trying to sleep and I'm talking to a camera. So, yeah. So Monday turned into a week-long endeavor trying to get all my stuff sorted out, and then dealing with sickness. I was fucking sick this week too. So yeah, I haven't been too plugged in like what's going on in the Discords and stuff, and I apologize for that. But this week I had to take some time to kind of mellow out a little bit and kind of reassess some things, and I started moving my streaming stuff and everything. Yeah, it happens. Yeah. And I'm grateful that, you know, nobody's really giving me too much of a hard time about it. It's pretty nice that nobody's being a dick about it. You know, oh, Z disappeared for a week. It's the end of the world. Maybe Emerald can poke at it tonight if he has time. Let's see. It's 12:30 my time, so it's probably what, 10:30 his time. I think they're 2 hours behind me. I think we all got stuff on the side going on. 11:30. Okay. Yeah. We do. We do all have stuff going on. Yeah. Once the snow probably clears, Karazhan's gonna jump back on his food truck here soon, I would imagine. He is CST like me. Okay. I'm not very good at geology. Yeah, that's the right word. I almost changed it to geometry, but I'm tired. The time Jesus sets his watch to, man, Jesus doesn't worry about time. Time is a construct that humanity created. Time is relative and irrelevant in a lot of cases. Unless you're talking about time differences, then it's very relevant. I'm getting tired. So I'm tired and I'm talking about stupid shit. Is there anything else I wanted to gripe about? I'm trying to think. I had so much shit that I was like making mental notes that I wanted to discuss the next time I had like a sit down and just kind of chat stream. Oh, the situation with those daycares all over the place. Sheesh. I don't think I really need to discuss that though. I think you guys all probably stay pretty up to date on the happenings. I'm not aspiring to be a political commentator or anything like that. So anyway, let's see. What's the weather actually say that it's doing right now? Oh, it's broken. Got tired of keeping up. Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. There's always so much negative shit going on, dude. It's crazy. So the weather app is saying that it's 19 degrees Fahrenheit outside right now. That's a lie. I have a analog thermometer out there that says that it's 10 degrees. Wind 6 miles per hour. That's not true. It's closer to 20. Everything else looks. Yeah, it's snowing. It says, oh, snow. it's hard to it's not hard to keep up, but it is definitely exhausting, mentally draining, keeping up on all the crazy shit that's always going on. I know Carazon stays plugged in. He's always messaging me about stuff on Facebook, and I need to read those messages more. Extra stress ain't worth it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I agree that the stress isn't necessarily worth it, but it is worth being aware of some of the fucked up shit that's going on in the world. Just not to the detriment of your mental health. That's where I draw the line. I don't want to do that. Excuse me. Yeah, I still got a little bit of a cough. But all right, guys, I'm going to cut myself off now before I get too invested again into another conversation and wind up talking for another hour. So I'm going to call it. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for coming and doing a stream test with me. I appreciate you guys. Much love. I will see some of you tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, but I got a lot of catching up to do on some of the work I got to do for the stream. So I'll be around, and I'll be doing some research for the D&D stuff, and hopefully we don't lose power, and hopefully we don't ice over. So you guys stay safe. Much love. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.